What's the deal, y'all? It's y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. So, we have, Smack, on DNA channel, talking about as far as how he feel about, his upcoming card, which is Summer Madness. And also giving the energy of, y'all not, messing with me no more, like, what's up? And when you see, like, Smack do something like that, when you see him do something like that, it's like, I never really seen Smack be that way. I never seen him ask that. I never really seen Smack do that, bro. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I never seen him do that. So put it like this. There's never too late for change. The people that's around you, if they decide to not F with you no more because you're not changing, then that's fine. But it doesn't mean you can't change your ways. So when you look at Smack, it's a lose-lose, because if he don't respond, people look at Smack like he the cocky, arrogant dude, or anybody from the URL was cocky, is arrogant. From the Beasleys to the P's, whoever from the URL, they're gonna look at them that way. But then they respond. If they respond, they're like, oh yeah, the pressure is on them now. Oh, now you want to respond now? Oh yeah, Smack is soft. Smack is this. Smack is that. That's gonna happen. Regardless. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen to Smack, and as long as Smack don't let the fans constantly get to him and come and stuff like that, that's cool. But Smack is gonna continue to do what he do. He might still drop interviews, here and there. But I just feel like if he come to the, to the point where he's going to constantly attack people here and there, I think that would be way more worse than him just coming off okay, I'm going to respond to the fans more, instead of coming at certain battlers. Yeah, this battler do this battler do that. I think when it comes to certain things like that, when it comes to Smack, I think that Smack still loves the culture. I think he does. And it just comes to a point where you just get tired. You just get fed up. You feel me? That's, that's just what happens. You're going to get tired. You're going to get fed up about certain things. So, salute to Smack, though, because like I said, he didn't have to go on DNA, channel, and and break down certain things. He didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to, do anything like that. But I will say this, though. When you come to a situation to where to where the fans is on you, and then you realize, you're not selling tickets or whatever. When you realize that, it starts to be okay, yeah, you know what, maybe I need to change certain things. It's not about as far as just what other people say or think at the end of the day. It's not what they say. It's not about as far as how they feel. Now, this is another, thing, that I actually want to break down. Okay. Now, when we get to this a.ward and a.verb situation, as far as some of the things that Verb been saying about a.ward, it's certain things that people should pay attention to. You know what I mean? You should never put your head down and don't pay attention to the biggest things or the smallest things. The smallest things don't do nothing but turn into the bigger things anyway. You know what I mean? So this is what I would say about about an a.ward, right? a.ward, for instance, bro, I feel like the only reason, because you know what I'm saying, because it's common sense. The only reason why I feel like people put a.ward at the highest pedestal is because a.ward haven't been on URL yet. And since a.ward haven't been on URL yet, this is what the fans are going to do. The fans are going to constantly like ride that boat until a.ward ends up being on a URL card. This is what they're going to do. And how I know this is because the first battle rapper, B-Dot damn near like went viral for beating them, like, you know what I'm saying, for beating the dog shit out of daylight. Let's just keep it above. He got put on the map. He ended up going against another, you know what I'm saying, battle rapper. He ended up getting put on the map. Okay? He ended up doing all these things and end up, you know what I'm saying, getting, you know what I'm saying, end up getting put, like he done two things and end up getting put on the map. Okay? That's what happened with B-Dot. Okay? But when B-Dot damn near like got to the URL and things like that, when he went against like the JCs and stuff like that, they were kind of like a little, I'm saying, like they were kind of like a little off with B-Dot. B-Dot is hypocritical. You know, 1 minute he this, you know what I'm saying, the next minute he's that. So B-Dot might not be as hot as he was when they saw B-Dot against Daylight for the first time, and they saw B-Dot against that white boy Strick. That white boy Strick was hard too. He was hard. Okay? So when B-Dot got on the URL, he still had fans, but they like, oh, well, he could be this, he could be that. Not saying I felt that way about him, but this is what they do. Loso, a lot of people said Loso beat DNA. A lot of people was talking about how good Loso was, bro, when he was on the John card. They was talking about how good he was, right? He goes to the URL. He goes against Chef Trace. A lot of people had Chef Trace winning that battle. Okay? I had Loso winning the battle. Okay? So what did it do to Loso? Loso was right here. But what did it do to him? It took it right back down. Okay? So now, when you like look at Loso is not really on certain cards. It's like you see Loso like every like damn 5 months. Okay? Big K did have a little buzz, you know what I'm saying, with URL. But then when he went to RBE, I feel like he even got bigger as a battle rap artist when the RBE came. He did beat Math Hoffa. Hey, I gotta look at that battle again, because that battle was tight though. But I mean, Math Hoffa was kind of winning himself a little bit, but he did what he did as far as like the Math Hoffa. He had very, very good battles on RBE. He had very, very good battles on KOTV. He always felt some way, you know what I'm saying, with URL. Okay? But he still was like, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, let me go on and come back. He goes against T-Top. A lot of people said T-Top won that battle. Okay? Where's Big K now? Big K is with RBE. I mean, he is kind of a little better as far as just like, let's just say, you know, the fact that he went against Mook and things like that, he has gotten more respect from the fans, I will say. But like, let's just keep it a buck. Before Big K went against Murder Mook and like in things like that, before Big K went against a.ward and things like that, y'all kind of like looked at Big K kind of like in the middle. Y'all didn't look at Big K. You know what I'm saying, like, y'all didn't look at Big K at the bottom, but y'all also don't, you know what I'm saying, you guys also didn't like look at Big K like at the top. See, it's just some of these things that I just pay attention to. I've been a battle rap fan for a long time, man. I know what happens when it comes to stuff like this. So then, once again, when you see a person like we can even say Mac Myron, bro. Where's Mac Myron at now? He's with the URL. But they said when he went against Fonz, a lot of people had him losing against Fonz. So when I like look at a person like a.ward, it's no different, bro. It's no different. It's no different. Do I think a.ward is a good battle rapper? Yes, I do think he's a good battle rapper. Is a.ward in my top 10? Like as far as my favorites? No, he's not. a.ward not in my top 5 or anything like that. No, he's not. a.ward, you know what I'm saying? a.ward is not up in that. I don't care what nobody say. He's just not. But the thing is though, when you like look at as far as just like, say like as far as just like now, right? You got a.ward going against a verb. Okay. So some of the things that Verb is saying about a.ward, a lot of these things are true, bro. These things are true. Okay? So if you like look at as far as just like what URL was going through right now, not too much has changed. So I guarantee you if a.ward was to go to URL, you guys are going to put pressure a whole lot. Like a.ward already dealing with pressure right now. ARP, I was watching this live the other day. He even said a.ward got a whole lot of pressure on him. So if a.ward go to the URL, sometimes how it would be is, no matter how good your damn rounds is, the fans is psycho. The fans is crazy. They still will turn against your ass. They will still turn against your ass. And you will come to the point to where you like, damn, I gave my all. You want to feel like you didn't lose, but damn near 95% of the crowd had you fucking losing. That's just how it goes down when it comes to this battle rap culture. Okay? That's how I feel about a.ward. Because you know what I'm saying? Because if you guys like look at it as far as just like right now, when it's time for, like I'm saying, like when it's time for a verb to get busy, when it's time for him to get busy, y'all act like, you know what I'm saying, y'all act like a verb don't get busy. Every time when a verb, you know what I'm saying, life is on the line, that's what seemed like what gets a verb going, when his life is on the line. That goes for Mook, that goes for Lux. And to be honest with you, the way a verb is talking and training, it feels like he training as if like he going against a person that he feels like could probably demolish him, and he just gonna just demolish them 10 times more worse. That's the way he's training. I'm not saying a.ward is gonna do that to him, but that's the way a verb is training. So when I like look at as far as like how the fans like look at a.ward, I understand, but I understand it not the way, you know what I'm saying, not the way you guys think. Not because I feel like a.ward is good. It's because when it comes to a.ward, bro, you guys love to see an a.ward, and you guys still want him to be on the damn URL. But then when he ends up being on the URL, he ends up being that middle, they're saying that battle rapper that's in the middle. Mike P in the middle. Av in the middle. JC in the middle. Loso in the middle. Chess. He probably be lowered in the middle. New Jersey Twerk in the middle. Jack Boy Man in the middle. You guys really feel like a.ward could come to the URL and rise all the way up to the top like that? I'm gonna tell you this though, a.ward. The fans ain't gonna let you. That's the fucked up part about it. The fans ain't gonna let you, bro. I've been up in this battle rap game as far as just like watching it for a while, bro. I know what comes with it. I know what comes with it. And you're gonna come to the point where you could run into a bus. You already ran into a bus when I got the Big K. I think I had Big K winning that battle 2-1. I don't even think he got 30. But I could tell certain things that actually bothers a.ward. With him, I think he had got into it with a blogger. But when he actually had got into it with a blogger, I could tell that really bothered a.ward. But I was the one that was like, a.ward, I'm telling you right now, don't even focus on that. Focus on what you just feel like you got to do in battle rap, because it seemed like he can easily get distracted by certain things. And when Verb is sitting here talking about, man, ain't nobody never talked trash to this dude before the battle, it's kind of true. Big K did a little something, but not as much as a.verb. A.verb gonna talk trash to the point where he gonna get to your damn head so quick, you gonna want to like beat the dog shit out of a.verb. That's what you gonna want to do to him, because he's talking so much shit to you. a.ward has never really gotten that. And Big K done it a little bit. And that's what people got to understand. I understand why people have a.ward beating a verb, but then at the same time I don't. One of the reasons I understand is because they love, like they'll pump up the new guys so much. But then when they get to the URL, it's like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying, he lost. But then the reason why I don't have him damn near, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't want to give out too much as far as my predictions. Hey, but all I gotta say is, hey, a.ward, when you get in that ring and it's time for you to rap, you better rap, bro. Cause this card, you either gonna constantly go up, or you gonna go back down, bro. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen with you. Either you gonna go up, or you gonna come right back down. But like I said, I see these things. I see these things, bro, from afar. I see it from afar. And I know people get excited when a.ward, you know what I'm saying, when a.ward does rebuttals and things like that. His rebuttals is like his rebuttals be dope. But, you know, when I'm watching a.ward battle, I'm like, oh, okay. But then when people sit here and say, no, we're never gonna say people, when Verb sit here and say, this is Chef Trez, when Chef Trez do it, you guys like it, but the way he does it, you guys pump it up. And Chef Trez, I'm not gonna lie, Chef Trez does the same damn thing. He rebuttals, he freestyles, he has bars. And if you ask me who has better bars out of Chef Trez and a.ward, I wouldn't be too surprised if I would pick a.ward. But I haven't watched the Chef Trez battle for a while. And the last battle I watched with a.ward, he went against Big K. So I'm not even gonna really give the answer to that. All I'm just saying is, when it comes to certain people, they expect certain people to do more than that other person, when that other person has the same type of powers as the other person. Pay attention to what I said on that. But I definitely couldn't wait to blog about this. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to do this, bro. I couldn't wait to blog about this. But I definitely enjoyed the a.ward promo, and I like how a.ward is saying he gonna be all up in Verb face. I like the promo. The promo is perfect if you ask me. But salute to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Salute the a.ward and salute the a.ward. But this is your boy Battle Rap Chuck. I'm out of here. And salute to Smack too. Gone.